Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags over Texas. It's been about a month, but we're back at the park. We've had a very busy time. We went to Fiesta, Texas for their roller coaster rodeo event, and then of course we've been traveling all around, and you'll kind of see videos from that trip trickle here and there. You've already probably seen a few of them, but we're back at the park. The Summer Night Spectacular begins today. This is a brand new event that takes place Friday and Saturday now through August 12th. So just keep that in mind. It's evenings on Friday and Saturday only, so it's not during the week as far as I know. So we'll go around, we'll check out all of the things that the event has to offer. There's fireworks returning. There is a brand new show at the front gate. We have some family and kid-friendly activities happening over in Bugs Bunny Boomtown. There are specialty food booths returning. So all kinds of stuff to come and enjoy during the evening on Friday and Saturday. And I kind of like that it's in the evening because, you know, it's going to be less hot. Sun going down, a little dark outside. I like that. There's also some other things going on at the park, like the reopening of Pirates of Speelunker Cave, Casa Magnetica. So we'll kind of point that stuff out as we go. So let's head into the park. Made our way through security, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of subtle 4th of July, I guess, summer vibes, Summer Nights Festival. There's so many Six Flags festivals, I can't even keep track. Theming going on here, but don't y'all worry, I was interrogated over my camera again, and after being given a difficult time, of course, let right in. So the saga continues, really puts a damper when you come into the park and you're treated that way. Over here next to Flash Bass, you can see we've still got the construction fence up for the brand new roller coaster coffee, so that's not quite ready yet. Have no idea when that's supposed to be ready, but they have actually installed these maps since we've been here last. This thing is awesome. It's humongous, really easy to read. You can kind of get the whole family around it. And as part of the Summer Night Spectacular, they do have a food passport. You can get 6 samples for $35. You can also pay $50 to hang out on top of the oil derrick for the fireworks. Looks like you also get some bonus punches on that tasting card. They do only let 100 guests up there, so keep that in mind. It's louder than you can even think. Like, you can't even think out here. It's a little ridiculous. So right here at the entrance, you run into your first food booth, and we'll give you an idea of what the stuff on the menu is here. You got the cilantro and lime chicken skewer, barbecue chicken skewer, jerk chicken skewer, your DIY cabettes. That's interesting. I guess you like season your own cabet. And then they've got a churro dessert bar, so you have a few churros to choose from. And then right next to that booth, you run into a drink booth. So you can see they've got the spiked orange creamsicle. You've got the craft standard spiked lemonade, craft standard smoky peach margarita, craft beers, and then you have normal drinks. So you've got orange creamsicle, blue raspberry lemonade, and then a light up Pilsner. I guess you get a light up cup if you add $2. And up here at the Silver Star Carousel stage, you have a live DJ every night of the Summer Night Spectacular. That's why it's so loud up here. There's also a closing show that we will come by and check out later on today. And as you come in around the other side of front gate, you run into your next food booth. And this one has a bacon-wrapped hot dog. You can get a California dog, which is a classic hot dog topped with guac, chipotle mayo, and pico. That sounds kind of good. Or you can just keep it simple, classic hot dog. They also have loaded tater tots, chips, and strawberry shortcake. As you head over into the Mexico section, you have the Casa de Six Flags gift shop. And right to the right of that, you have your next food booth, which is right here. Let's take a look at that menu. So you can do 2 sliders for $9.99. That's a cheeseburger, cheesesteak, or barbecue chicken. You can get cheesesteak mac and cheese, which sounds pretty good. Jalapeno popper mac and cheese, barbecue chicken mac and cheese, or you can do an apple strudel. So even though we're in the Mexico section, I think we're gonna wind back around the front and go over into the USA section of the Bugs Bunny Boomtown, because I do think there are some things taking place there that we want to catch before they end. We did get here a little late today. We came over into Bugs Bunny Boomtown because there's supposed to be like a foam dance party, but I don't see any remnants of anything like that out here, so I'm not really sure what that is supposed to be, but doesn't look like it's happening today. There was a stage up on the other side, but it looked like it was just for pie eating, so who knows? I've gotten quite a few questions about Sylvester and Tweedy's State Fair is Wheel, and I can confirm that this ride is done. It's not coming back. It is permanently closed, so you can squash that. If you look at the park mats too, you won't see it on there, so rest in peace. It's been a little while since we've been out here as the sun sets, but it's given us some really nice views tonight. You can just see it illuminating off of Texas Sky Screamer, one of the Boomtown derricks, Aquaman, really cool. Made our way into the newer Gotham City section. You can see that sun's hitting really awesome over here. And just wanted to point out, they are working on some kind of shade structure over here at Gotham City Stage. This is one of the really hard places to watch a show when it's hot outside, so nice to see this taking shape over here. It is worth pointing out that during our visit, the Joker is closed. I don't think this is a scheduled closer, so hopefully this is just temporary technical difficulties.
How am I supposed to love somebody else when I don't love myself? There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees.
Sip a little something later after we spill. Me and Charlie at the bar running up a high bill. Nothing less than ill when we dress to kill. Every time the ladies pass, I be like so chill.
Party in the city where the heat is on. All night on the beach to the break of dawn. Welcome to Miami.
Bienvenidos a Miami. All the stars rule the night away. Hey, 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 party up. Say you remember, party up. Dancing in September. That's right. Let me hear you clap your hands.
We have backtracked back into the Boomtown section. I was really hoping Mine Train would be open by now, but it has not quite opened yet. I do know it's been cycling quite a bit, so you can see we're getting an awesome sunset here. Got Dive Bomber Alley, Superman Tower of Power, Oil Derrick way in the background. But also, this shade structure that we pointed out last time we were here is complete, so just another shaded area to sit in. Always welcome here. As we continue through the tower section, we come across Caddo Lake Barge, and its paint job is finished, and you can see it's looking really good. Same colors and everything, but looking really nice and fresh. And that was the first time that's been repainted, to my knowledge, since it opened, so it was very much needed. So you've got Caddo Lake Barge off in the distance over there. You come around like you're heading back towards Superman and you run into the Coca-Cola Gaming House. And this is a brand new feature taking place on select dates now through the beginning of September. So you can come in, hang out, play some games, cool off. Not a bad concept. We tried to show you the gaming house, but it was closed and there are no hours posted on it, so I don't really know when it's open. There was a bunch of people in there though. Right here, just under the Oil Derrick, you have the tower restrooms, and I'm happy to report they have reopened. Obviously, we're not going to go in there and film restrooms, but they should be remodeled. We might pop in and at least let you know if they are. Can confirm those restrooms have been remodeled. They're nice and bright in there. Make our way over to Pirates of Speelunker Cave, and it has reopened. And it does have some new elements. I want to know in the comments below, what are some of the new things you've seen? I do also love this little photo op that's out here, and the little 3D cannon shooting out of the wall. Tons of fun.
As you board this, please watch your step and everything. Must accompany small children.
One of the other big projects that was taking place was the repaint on Rodeo, and it is done. The bulls are looking nice and fresh. Got all their lights going. So many things you only see when you're here in the evening. That's one of them, just little touches like that. Make our way into the Texas section. I don't think my camera's doing this justice, but the sunset is still hitting really nice. It's all important to point out though, Casa Magnetica has reopened. It's not open right now, but I do like that they at least repainted some kind of signage back on there. So this is something you've definitely got to be here kind of more during the day to enjoy though. Also in the Texas section, you have the all-new Cinnabon, and we had just missed it during our last visit. I mean, it opened like the day after, so it smells really good over here. They've got all kinds of treats inside. We'll just take a quick look at that menu. Feel free to pause. They have coffees, lemonades, all kinds of stuff. Milk, if you're into that at a theme park. We'll move over to the other menu so you can see the food items. I'm not sure if you can see that, it's real washed out, but they've got your typical classic roll, caramel pecan bon bites. They've got the center of the roll, the Cinna Sweeties, and then you can get Cinnapacks here too. 4-pack, 6-pack, 16-pack. That's a lot. They got a lot of stuff in here. So the fireworks during this event are being shot out from the overflow parking lot. We're gonna try to get back down by Titan to look at these. It's kind of an awkward fireworks show to try and see from inside the park. All right, everyone, that does it for this visit to Six Flags Over Texas. I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna start the outro with kind of just maybe like a little bit of a plea. If someone from Six Flags who has the ability to make decisions and create some kind of continuity with policies, please feel free to just think about the camera troubles I have here. The policies that are posted, my equipment does not go against. So either update your policies or figure out how you can get your teams to stop ruining the guest experience, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's dealing with this, and it really sets a bad tone for the rest of the visit. Regardless of how good the visit is, that kind of first interaction just will kill it. That being said, I liked what they have going on here. It's a pretty low-key festival, I feel like. You saw all the food booths. I think it's great. You have the new entertainment. You have the fireworks on Friday and Saturday. I do want to point out they aren't doing any kind of 4th of July fireworks here. So It's only Friday and Saturday right now. Just keep that in mind. I will say, since they're shooting them from the overflow parking lot, there's not a lot of great places to watch them. When they shot them off the tower, of course, you can see the tower from like everywhere. So it really worked out, but over there, it doesn't really work too well. So over by Titan wasn't too bad, that's where we shot, but even in the parking lot, I think you'd have a lot better luck watching them. The Summer Nights Festival runs Friday and Saturday now through August 12th. Just remember that, that's when you can do the food. There were a few other things going on that just kind of didn't happen tonight that are supposed to happen. If you visit our guide, which is in the description below, we do have all of that stuff listed. So we've also got all the food menus, show times, all that stuff. If y'all have any questions about Six Flags Over Texas, let us know in the comments below. We'll do our best to help you out. Thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon.